I guess I'm not surprised to hear the concerns, but in this case specifically, I think Elon Musk is for Tesla because the opportunity is really in robot taxis, and we're actually seeing early signs that autonomous driving is already safer than humans. At Tesla's Investor Day, they released the accident rate per million miles driven in full. Additionally, Elon Musk has always, both raised caution and sort of pushed the boundaries of AI forward in his work. First ever self-driving data software adjusting that rate for city streets would indicate that, as of the most recent release, a Tesla FSD is about 5 times safer than a Tesla driven by today. We're venturing into uncharted territory as we unravel the mysterious dance between autonomous vehicles and the financial landscape. Prepare to buckle up as we navigate through ARK's visionary projections, decode Tesla's strategic moves, and paint a picture of what lies beyond the horizon for this trailblazing company. So grab your virtual steering wheels and join us on this thrilling journey into the heart of innovation. But before we get any further, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Welcome to Tesla Insights. Similar to past years, one noteworthy aspect centers on the revolutionary influence of autonomous taxis on transportation, indicating that Tesla may command a large portion of the market. This article investigates the potential intersection between robo-taxis and Tesla's Optimus business model, which might lead to an exciting development in the sector. Imagine how autonomous ride-hailing could transform point-to-point transportation. Travel back in time to 1871, when horse-drawn carriages cost a whopping $1.70 a mile. Fast forward to the 1934 post-Model T era, when the price dropped to a meager 7 cents per mile. But here's the kicker: ever since, it has been stuck at 70 cents per mile for an extended period of time. ARK Invest sees a revolution in the works. It's bold, but even if it takes a little longer, say till 2035, the impact will be monumental. We're talking about having our lifetime transportation expenses in just a decade or so. Let's talk figures. Robo-taxis combined with electric vehicles could cut costs to as low as 25 cents per mile by 2030. Robo-taxi passenger rides are already occurring at an annualized pace of about 2 million, covering about 20 locations. This is remarkable, but in comparison to the trillions of miles driven annually, it's a drop in the ocean. Looking left, you'll see Buyu leading the pack in China with 1.5 to 1.6 million miles, followed by Whale with about 0.5 million. But here's the twist: these aren't your average taxi ride's autonomous miles run rate. Look no further than Tesla, which clocks in at a whopping 710 to 720 million miles annually. Tesla holds a significant advantage if they can successfully activate autonomous robo-taxi services, but this transition involves overcoming technological and regulatory hurdles at the moment. ARK's data shows that Tesla, with full self-driving and human supervision, offers a much safer option than other vehicles on the road. Just 43,000 miles were traveled by cars like Cruise, which are soon to be shut down, prior to accidents, most of which happened on surface streets. Due to the simpler driving environment on highways, Tesla performs far better than other vehicles. However, because it is only available in select cities, its safety rating is more than twice as high as the average for human drivers. Human-driven, the most startling statistics, however, is that Teslas with integrated safety systems perform better than regular cars and even pay more. On surface streets, its fully autonomous driving system averages 3.2 million miles per crash, making it an astounding 16 times safer than the national average. This confirms Tesla's status as the safest alternative for drivers, particularly when safety is the first priority. Moreover, switching to electric and driverless vehicles may save about 10,000 lives every year in the US. Large language models and generative AI alone by 2030 will address the serious health hazards posed by gas emissions from conventional automobiles in a breakthrough for 2024, which will boost robotics progress. Here, Eureka, denoted by the purple bar, stands out as a model that can complete tasks with little user input and without prior examples. On the range of tasks displayed to the right, Eureka matches or even exceeds human performance in a number of categories. This represents a substantial advancement, showing that existing technologies, when coupled with robotics, can perform duties as skillfully as, if not more so, than people. Concentrate. Let's go back to a slide from last year's Big Ideas. It suggests that by lowering the cost per mile, autonomous ride-hailing may create a transportation sector worth a whopping $1 trillion by 2023. Moving from owning a personal car to using an affordable autonomous ride-hailing service, there is a huge potential for usage growth. The graph shows how the market changed from being at $2 to $4 per mile to $1 trillion at this point. Market at $1 per mile and further growth as the price per mile declines. ARC projects that this will be accomplished by 2030. Heralds a revolutionary change in transportation dynamics that might upend the whole environment, zooming a crucial graphic that highlights the possibility of winning the lion if the first 50% of urban autonomous miles are captured is found towards the heart of the issue. Part of profits in this market, the graph shows that the person who drives the first 50% of ride-hailing cars in cities will make about 80% of the money. With its vast fleet production capabilities and upcoming, reasonably priced robotic taxi capabilities, Tesla Cars is positioned to take the lead during this critical stage. Gaining a sizable percentage of this initial market share might provide Tesla access to a sizable portion of the revenue pool, roughly 80%, leaving latecomers with only a small portion of the earnings. Tesla has an advantage because they were the first to enter the autonomous vehicle market, integrating cutting-edge hardware and software into their cars and having unmatched production capabilities. Shifting gears to the influence on the auto loan sector, there's alarming news for traditional automakers. While other manufacturers like BYD excel in mass production, they lag behind in autonomous software development compared to Tesla. The graph shows the increasing rates of delinquency for both prime and subprime auto loans, suggesting an impending crisis. According to rights-based study, costs for electric vehicles drop by about 24 to 28% as manufacturing doubles. The $1.6 trillion in car loans associated with gas-powered vehicles could be seriously jeopardized by this continuous trend of cost decrease for EVs. Given the sharp decline in value of gas-powered automobiles and the rise in interest rates for borrowers, financial institutions such as banks and the finance divisions of legacy automotive dealers are exposed to significant risks. May fail on loans, costing lenders money in the long run. This disruption presents a serious threat to the financial ecosystem supporting the automotive sector. According to ARC, autonomous platform suppliers may produce an incredible $28 trillion in enterprise value by 2030. This forecast affects not only Tesla's automobiles but also projects like the Tesla bot. As the market changes, Tesla must adjust its plans to take advantage of this enormous opportunity for autonomous platform providers. It is important to understand the magnitude of $28 trillion, which is roughly 9 times the total sales of all automakers in 2023. Speaking of navigating Tesla's potential and future, you know who else is as optimistic about the company as our colleagues at Seeking Alpha are about Tesla's remarkable rise? For fans of Tesla, and those with a keen eye for finding the next hidden treasure in the stock market, it goes beyond simply watching from the sidelines. Your one-stop destination for the most recent information on Tesla is Seeking Alpha. Targets for Tesla stock price. Innovation from Tesla and everything Musk Elon. One of the finest places to find pro-Tesla news online is Seeking Alpha, which cuts through the mainstream media's negativity toward the car and gets right to the point. Visit the link in the description to receive a unique discount. Considering 2030 in advance when it comes to producers of autonomous electric vehicles, the scene drastically changes. A new participant in the mix are fleet owners and newly emerging autonomous platform providers. The revenue distribution is noteworthy. Let's continue our conversation. What do you think of Tesla's decision to prioritize the availability of autonomous platforms over the sale of conventional vehicles? Do you think that ARC's aggressive schedule for independent platform suppliers is possible, or do you anticipate a longer transition period? How do you believe Tesla's dominance in this area will affect the larger automotive landscape? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you thought this discussion was insightful, remember to subscribe to Tesla Insights for more videos and to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next one.